Alright, I'm going to give this a welcome back, everyone. And this is after I did the Beaver Dam break, but I think I'm going to split these videos, so I'll make this be the beginning. So what I'm going to do, because that only took 15 minutes, I'm going to dig up some more material so that when the dozer comes, I will have some to push. And I know I'm going to need more to fill in the dam right there, and I have to fill in all this. I don't want to dig up too much and have too much over here. It's very hard to calculate out, even though you can calculate it. It never seems to come out the way you think it's going to. I don't want to have too much down this end. If I have extra, I need it back that way. So I don't want to move it. So I'm going to dig up right over here and dig up what I can and have it ready for next week. So let's get to it. See, I'm right here. I thought I was deep. I was deeper than I am, so I'm gonna move over a little bit. Geez, that scares me when it does that. I do not want to derail. A lot of this area down here, the sediment slides around because of the sand. I might even just put it right there. I think I'm going to put it there so I can push it up. I should actually move over a little bit. Do that. Got to get everything you can out of here. Like I said, it'll look foolish if an old sand mine guy has to call in and order more material. I got the stupid GoPro 10 overheats. I mean, in 15 minutes the thing overheated. So I couldn't even I was able to push the float out, but I switched over now. This is a GoPro 7. I'm back to one of my 7s. And I have a 5. But unfortunately, not that it was anything exciting, but it was kind of exciting. I was on that slope over there. So, thanks to GoPro, I didn't capture it on film. Try to put it as far that way as I can, just so if I need to go up there even with the tractor or whatever for any reason. Side by side, which hopefully I'll be getting. Tried to buy a side by side last week. They don't call you back. They have a model on the lot. It's an 800, it's a Warrior. Looks like a Hummer. Kind of perfect utility, got 3 seats, big dump bed, but they have a 1000 model, which is fuel injected. You think the guy even called me back? Nah. It's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it. Between trying to buy mini skid steers, the Dozer was actually very easy, thanks to Chris. But I even talked to his other guys that he buys his other stuff from, and on the list. Nah. But like I said, I want to demo a $9,000 lawnmower, and they bring it to me from 3 hours away the next day. You want to buy a $100,000+ machine, $100,000+ machine. And, nah. Why call you back? We're not going to call you back. And then when they call you back, they treat you like you owe them something. Alright. Let's see what happens very soon when the market crashes again and everything does another 2008. But I figured I might as well dig this up now, so when I get the dozer, because it won't take me long to push what I already have. Might as well take advantage of it. And yes, I have greased it. I just greased it this morning, but it's gonna need new pins soon. And that I am not doing. I'm gonna have somebody come and do that. Shut it off for now, and I'll put it back on when we get a little further down the road. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to scratch a little bit this down. Since my water level has dropped, I'm going to take this area down a little bit so I'll be closer to the water, so I can get more out of the bottom, because this is very deep here now and I'm a little bit too high off the water. So might as well take a little extra time, move that material over, get back here, and I'll get more out. So as you can see, I mean, I'm down right now. You can see how much it's dropped since I did that. It dropped another 4 inches. So I'm down probably 30 inches. So that's pretty good. After Tuesday, once that dozer comes, we're going to be smooth sailing here. And if I can get the skid steer that same week, wow. I'll be done before you know it. Then what? Talked about it before, this is like therapy for me anyway, so I just feel like doing it. And I don't have to have it done by any particular day. So I just feel like doing it. I'm like Forrest Gump. I just felt like running. And once I got to that end, I figured, why should I stop? I kept on going. That's why I joke. I said this many times, but I said I'm gonna fill it back in again after I'm done, and then dig it back up again. That's kind of a joke. I'm not gonna do that, but I did think about it. I don't know if that counts. Anybody get on me about the autism thing, because I have a stepson with autism, so I'm not making fun of that, of course. I'm just stating the movie, because I'm kind of that way myself. I don't buy my underwear at Kmart, but I kind of do everything else the same. I like to go to the same places, do it at the same time, on the same day, so he's got nothing on me. I'm kind of like him. It's kind of nice to mix the materials together. This area is a little bit better than what I just dug out of the water. People have commented on, how does Chris have such nice good clay? How far away am I from Chris? And as I replied to him, we're about 130 miles apart. I'm farther south than he is. But this whole area is sand, but as I've showed you, the sand itself is very good. I mean, this is very good stuff. So it just shows you how different the area is. This was underwater. You know, I don't know how many millions of years ago. Some good stuff over here. So to mix it together with some of the, this has a little bit of clay mixed in with it. So as long as we don't get another big storm, I'll be okay now that I'm scraping this down. Getting it closer to where it's got to go. And I'll grade that off either before I'm done, or I'll wait till the dozer comes and I'll blade this off nice, and before I make the second cut, so to speak. is already. So no sense to talk, let's just do it. I got a little rocking action going on because I got nothing behind me. This was in my Dozer plan, so I didn't make it so that this would be better, but I don't have much to go, so I'm not going to move to stop the rocking because I don't have too many more scoops right here. So I'll probably wish I did, but I'm going to move back out onto that plane. I can push a lot of it over there. Just, I like to move everything as far as where it has to go. Let me give it a little bit over here. Stop the rocking. There we go. Once I move back onto that spot, over here pretty well. Alright, I figured I'd give a little interim shot here. I've moved back a couple of times, but you can see, you can't see all of it, but a lot of that's even pushed back farther. But you can see here what I'm thinking. I'm going to take the dozer, I'm going to blade some of that up that way, and then I'm going to push this whole thing that way from here. And you can kind of see how far back I am. I've taken out a lot of real estate, but it's deep. See that? I'm down about 12 feet right there. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to back up a little bit, and it's Friday, so we're almost done. So I'm just going to do a little bit more. I'll turn this back on again, but I just wanted to give a little interim shot there. All right, I'm on the final stretch here. I'm just going to reach what I can reach over here. I'm going to leave this little stretch. Here, so I can bring the dozer by without worrying about that falling off. Because this stuff, this end here likes to slide a little bit. So it's one thing with the excavator, if you broke loose, I could pull myself out or push myself up. But the dozer doesn't have that capability. Only a little bit of blade action, but that's not enough when that's 12 feet deep. So I'm probably going to leave this area now because I can dig this up again. So there's no sense to do that. So, all right, I'm just going to do this and call it a day right here. Like I said, I like to get it as close to where it's going as possible. I'll do with the dozer is come up and start pushing this back, so I don't have to go too crazy right there. Getting there. I'll get my after video and narration. All right, here's the end of that adventure. I figured I'd start it from up here after I brought the 250 back up. So this is a good angle. So probably next time I come down, I'm going to wait till the dozer's here, which, like I said, should be Tuesday. Today's Friday, maybe Monday, but definitely I would say Tuesday. And I'll blade off a lot of this as I come down. I'm going to blade some of this off so I get closer to the water, so I don't have to scrape it back. Push it with me, carry it with me down here, and This will give you a good, even this hump, all this is going to come, but this will give you a good idea of how much I dug up. And that was really only out of probably 10-12 feet of real estate that he took out, so I'm definitely going to have plenty of extra, which is a good thing. I'm going to use it over here because I have a lot to fill in. Like I said, what the diversion trail was, that needs to be built up probably 18 inches, and this end's a little bit low, and all that area up there as well. So, but I'm going to dig this as low as I can, have as deeper water as possible. But you can see here how much, and yeah, you saw I scraped that down. So the Beaver Dam, me taking that out, really lowered it down. So I'm gonna go do the ending. This is the same day, but I'm doing this ending first, and you're probably gonna see the Beaver Dam one first. But so just know that I'm going to do that now over there. So you can see how much dirt that I dug up. This will all push. That should give me quite a bit of filling in that end down there, and then I still have all this to go. Like I said, I'm going to dig up whatever I can and stockpile it for future use if need be. And if for no other reason, I just want to dig stuff. Might as well. So you see I got the dock floating again, and all right, well, a little shot from here so you can see how much, you can really see that ring of how far where the water was, and that's why I was getting all nervous down over there, because the water level kept rising and I couldn't understand why. Who knew that the beavers were little busy beavers? So, all right, well, as usual, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one, and hopefully the next one you will see the dozer.